had a week's vacation off from work, and we really didn't do anything except for go to the local resale shops and buy DVDs. And then one day we went to Texarkana and shopped at the resale shops up there. So I picked up a whole bunch of movies that I didn't need because I don't really have any place to put them. So I'm going to go through them now so I can get them cataloged into my little app. The Walmart in Texarkana had some stuff we don't have at our Walmart because I'm in a smaller town. So I picked up this Tom Cruise 10 movie collection because it had some movies I didn't have. Keep the glare off of it. And I also picked up True Detective Night Country on DVD. I had pre-ordered the Blu-ray, but they had this, so I went ahead and got it. Okay, and we got something from Amazon here, so let's see. Okay, so Amityville, A New Generation for Franchise Frenzy. At one of the local shops, I picked up Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. I actually ordered all the movies off of eBay because I didn't have them, so Predators. Not really a big fan of the Predator movies, but the ones we've watched for Franchise Frenzy have been pretty fun, and this was directed or produced or something by Robert Rodriguez. I think produced or presented something, and it's got Danny Trejo, so I thought it would be fun. Law and Order Los Angeles, the complete series, which I've actually never heard of. How many Law and Order series are there? But this one had Skeet Ulrich, so I picked it up. And you can never have too many old X-Files VHS. This one has somebody's name written on it, but that's okay. Darkness Falls and the Erlenmeyer Flask. Not that I'm ever going to watch this, but still, I like these cases. I think these were from the same shop, actually, on different days, but we got Pandorum with Dennis Quaid and Ben Foster. I remember kind of liking that one. Don't remember much about it, though. And Top Gun, which was included on that Tom Cruise DVD set, but I bought this one first, so, which I didn't have. I think these came from the pawn shop. Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus Best of Both Worlds concert. There's a reason I got this. To be revealed, possibly. There was a project I was working on. Crawl, which we didn't have and I've never seen. This 4 movies, Blood Diamond, Executive Decision, never seen Ninja Assassin or Domino. And Puppet Master, which I've also never seen, but looked fun. And sounds pretty well liked from everybody else's Franchise Frenzy videos. Detective Pikachu. Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. I've also never seen, but we did see a preview for this that looked pretty good, and we already had the other Anchorman film, which I've also never seen, so pick this one up. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Love this movie. Man of Steel, which I don't think I had, but been wanting to rewatch superhero films lately, so pick this one up. Blade Runner 2045, which I've never seen, but everyone seems to think it's as good as the original, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I like it. And Murder on the Orient Express, which I've seen but didn't really like, but I thought I'd give it another chance because I think part of the reason I didn't like it was because I was expecting it to be more of a comedy mystery, and it was more serious than I was expecting. Another Johnny Depp movie, The Libertine. I don't think I ever actually saw this one. For Mad Max movies. Also, I don't think I've seen any of them except Beyond Thunderdome. Dead in Tombstone with Danny Trejo. We happened to see a preview of this on one of the movies we watched, and it looked fun, so happened to see that the next day at the store, so picked it up. Clint Eastwood, Pale Rider. Wasn't sure if I had this one, so definitely had to pick it up. Gabriel Iglesias, some sort of stand-up thing. I don't know. Is this like a competition or something? But I like him, so. And a newer Clint Eastwood movie, Cry Macho, which I've also never seen. Area 51. I think this was the one Rob from Rob's Nightmares picked for A in his ABCs of Horror challenge, so pick that up. Charlie's Angels season 4. That's not the complete. I think it's just one disc, but I got it just because it had the library thing on it, and I thought that was neat. And then a 2-pack, which is Loose Cannons and Another You. I don't know if I've seen either of these, but Gene Hackman, and then Gene, Richard Pryor, Gene, oh my god, well, you know, that guy. Okay, so Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. So this was the one that started it. Back to the Future trilogy on DVD, which I discovered I didn't have these movies when I was doing the David Dix June movie challenge. So picked that up for, I think it was $7. Which Odd Thomas with that guy. I don't think I've seen part of this. Anton Yelkin. I've seen part of this over at my cousin's house, and it was fun, so pick that up. Grease 2 with Michelle Pfeiffer and Maxwell Caulfield, which I might actually. I always think I like Grease, and then it comes on and I start watching it, and I get kind of bored, but I think I like part 2 better than the original. My Fair Lady with Audrey Hepburn. Denzel Washington, Out of Time. Haven't seen this one in a long time. The Graduate. The First Deadly Sin. I've actually never heard of this one, but Frank Sinatra, Faye Dunaway, that sounds pretty good. Plus it's in a snap case and it was in really good condition. Sally Field, Norma Ray. I have seen this one when I was a kid on TV. Sophie's Choice, which I've actually never seen. This is a sad one. The Fan with Robert De Niro and Wesley Snipes. Someone mentioned this recently. Was it David Diggs on his challenge thingy? Possibly. Mordecai, another Johnny Depp, which I haven't seen. Hey, was that, what's his name? Jeff Goldblum? Hey. Some Doctor Who. The Lady Doctor. What is her name? I can't remember. Jodie Whittaker. Resident Evil Vendetta. And I realized on the last franchise frenzy video that I actually skipped a whole bunch of animated Resident Evil movies, I guess, but oh well. I'm just counting the live action. It Happened One Night, Clark Gable and Claudette Colbert. Is that how you say her name? Cyborg with Jean-Claude Van Damme. I wasn't sure if I had this one. I didn't think I did, so. Bait. I really like this movie, but I never picked it up. So I saw it. It's got the Blu-ray with it. So, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. I think all I need is Phantom Menace now. Demolition Man. Also noticed while doing the challenge that I didn't have this one, and I always liked this one, so. Adam's Rib, Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn. In the snap case. 20 classic movie collection, Leading Ladies. Yeah. The original Cape Fear with Gregory Peck and Robert Mitchum. Four Humphrey Bogart movies. I don't know who's in these. Was that Judy Garland? No. Liam Neeson, A Walk Among the Tombstones. Also have not seen. And also a lot like Love soundtrack on CD. Had a lot of good songs on it. Thought, what the hey. Decay. I don't know what this is, but looked somewhat interesting. Death Sentence with Kevin Bacon. Okay. So, Angels and Demons. Is this the second movie in the trilogy? I could not find Inferno. But I believe we already had the Da Vinci Code. And I found this one. Primary Colors. John Travolta and Emma Thompson. Still sealed. Ultraviolet. This used to be a favorite one that I would just put on in the background. And since we've been watching the Resident Evil movies, I wanted to watch this one again. High Noon. Wasn't sure if I had this one or not. Ford versus Ferrari. Will Smith, Gemini Man. Oh. I've never seen the old TV show, but this looked interesting. And I got this 24 complete series. I'm not sure if this is region locked, but it was $10, so you can't see that. If nothing else, I can watch it on my computer. Not that I have time to watch anything. Steve McQueen double feature, Bullet, and how do you say that? I had Bullet, I think, in the snap case, but I don't think I had that one. Evita, which I've also never seen. I haven't seen a lot of Madonna's movies, but I do like the soundtrack to this. Kroll Special Edition. Don Johnson Dead Bang in a Snapcase. Don't know if I've seen that, but it's Don Johnson, so. Secret in Their Eyes. Don't know what this one is, but it had Nicole Kidman and Julia Roberts in it, so. Seraphim Falls. Also never seen it. I like westerns. The Tourist, Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie. I didn't like this one when it came out, but I'll watch it again. Deadpool, which I've never seen. And Deadpool 2, which obviously I've also never seen. Chips, Dax Shepard, Michael Pena. Don't know if I'll like this. I've not really watched many of the movies based on old TV shows, so I don't know. But Escape from Alcatraz, wasn't sure if I had that. Don't think I do, but it's possible it's on a multi-pack. And lastly, I got Michael Jackson Live in Bucharest, The Dangerous Tour. So that's pretty much all my pickups from vacation. I do have a few that I've ordered since then off of eBay or whatever, but I definitely don't need to. I have plenty of DVDs. I don't need to buy anymore. We're good. We're good. So until next time, yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot.